Hello friends, welcome to Newspaper Manthan. Today we shall discuss about Global Environment Facility. Global Environment Facility is very important, especially from PLIM's point of view, and it has been asked in the past also, and since it occupies a very important place in international institutions governing world environment, so it becomes very important for us to know about this in detail. सो जो ये ग्लोबल एनवायरनमेंट फैसिलिटी है ये 1991 में बना था एक्चुअली, एंड ऑन द ईव ऑफ द 1992 रियो अर्थ समिट. सो ये रियो अर्थ समिट से पहले बना था 1991 में, एंड हमें पता है कि रियो अर्थ समिट 1992 में हुआ था, जिसे कि अर्थ समिट जो कि रियो डी जेनेरियो ब्राज़ील में हुआ था, to help tackles our planet's most pressing environmental problems. It partners with 183 countries currently, so 183 countries के member हैं, and several international institutions, civil society organizations and the private sector. So ये इन सब organizations को लेके बना हुआ है, and ये कौन कौन से एरिया में काम करता है. The GEF or the Global Environment Facility provides grants for projects related to biodiversity, climate change, international waters, land degradation, ozone layer, persistent organic pollutants, mercury, sustainable forest management, food security and sustainable cities. So these are the areas for which the GEF or the Global Environment Facility provides fund. The GEF funds are available to developing countries and countries with economies in transition. So which countries are eligible for GEF funds? The developing countries as well as countries with economy in transition, to meet the objectives of international environmental conventions and agreements. So we know that there are a lot of international conventions like the Convention on Biodiversity, the Convention on Combating Desertification, and many other conventions. Stockholm Convention on POP, the Minamata Convention on Mercury Pollutant, the Montreal Convention or the Montreal Protocol on ozone layer depletion. So for the implementation of various conventions related to environment, GEF provides fund to developing countries as well as countries with economies in transition. It acts as the financial mechanism. So this is very important point to be noted. It acts as the financial mechanism for Convention on Biodiversity, that is CBD, the UNFCCC, the Stockholm Convention, which is related to persistent organic pollutants like fertilizers, chemicals, pesticides, which remain in environmental for a long time. The UNCCD, that is United Nations Convention on Combating Desertification, and the Minamata Convention, which is related to mercury pollution. The GEF, although not linked formally to the Montreal Protocol, which is related to the ozone layer depletion, on substances that deplete the ozone layer, supports implementation of protocol in countries with economy in transition. So for Montreal Protocol, it provides fund or it supports countries with economy in transition, and for the other five which are mentioned here, it provides finance or it acts as a financial mechanism. The GEF, it also runs a small grant fund that provides financial and technical support to projects which embody a community-based approach. So projects which are working on a community-based approach, the GEF provides fund through its small grant fund or program. The World Bank acts as the trustee of the GEF Trust Fund. So initially the World Bank was, the GEF was operating through the World Bank, but in 1994 the GEF fund was made independent and World Bank was designated as the trustee of the GEF fund or the GEF Trust Fund. So, and the headquarter of GEF is in Washington DC. So in Washington DC, the headquarter of GEF is located. Thank you.